Welcome to Rensselaer Field in East Hartford, home to the Yukon Huskies. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So UConn's offense will have the ball first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Leaves it with the back, fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Off play action. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down coming up.
Wants to throw it. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. UConn going back to work on offense. Going to the running game. Jukes his way for more. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. UConn will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dillon. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. Wide open, makes the catch. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Fresno State right back to the line. He's got it on the move. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run the counter. Quick step and go. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Watson.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Picked off to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick strike complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Soft spot in the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off the play fake. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dillon. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. To the air on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Dillon. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Fresno State right back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Dillon. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Fresno State.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 6 over Kansas State.
Using his legs, it's Flowers.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Flowers. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Slithers into space. Turning it on. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer. This UConn offense really has it going.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators? If you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they protected the football. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Dillon. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker is Anderson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. It's a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Operating in the red zone here on second down. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wiggles free. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Huskies headed quickly to the line. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grab near the marker. It's Flowers. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on first down. On over the middle. It's Watson. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
Man, it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Looking downfield on first down.
You know, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Hauls it in. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. He'll throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Watson. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. And his throw is incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Porter. He found plenty of room and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Huskies will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. They'll go right back to it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock throws toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. UConn will have to punt it away. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Anderson.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Pulls and fires complete.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
Makes the grab down the middle. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It'll be a draw. Makes it past the marker. Oh, what a move to get room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dillon. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Grabbed behind the line, it's Rivers. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Bring in the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
So they'll send out the field goal unit, and this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UConn offense goes back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Looking left. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. UConn will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On the ground, it's Rivers. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Man, just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field and make plays for you.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rivers. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Wood took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Fresno State! And the pummeling has started. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 12 to Utah State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. UConn will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Off play action on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down will open up the final period. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The play action fake. Makes the catch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up fourth down from the 43. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. To the air on first down. It's caught. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UConn going back to work on offense. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Spins away from the defender. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Rides the back on the option, the give. Got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. So now it's second and long. Quickly complete. What? Oh, he's still got more. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He leaves it with the back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough space. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll run play action. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he makes the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Got it behind the line. It's Dillon. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it's Flowers. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Porter. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Looking downfield on first down. Punts it out of the air. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on third down. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intent.